After shampooing and conditioning, I apply the TG Copyright Multitasking Styling Cream evenly throughout the hair. I'm using a center parting from the forehead down to the nape and two slightly diagonal sections from the center out to the bottom of each ear. I'm starting in the middle of this section. I comb the hair down cleanly and hold it between the fingers. And here is where I will determine the length, just below shoulder level. I work the baseline squarely across to the side, and to complete the baseline, I work the other side back into the center, and I check the balance before I continue. The next two sections are taken slightly diagonally from the center out to the middle of each ear. I start in the middle, I comb the hair down and follow the underneath baseline. I follow the baseline out to the left hand side and I complete this section by working into the middle from the right side. One inch deep sections are continued up the back of the head until all of the hair has been cut into the baseline. As all the hair is combed down for the last section, the same technique is followed by starting in the middle and working out each side. The balance is finally checked on both sides. I'm taking the center parting in the front, and then using the forward graduation technique in the front, I take a diagonal section on both sides from the center down to the top of the ear. I determine the guideline from the baseline. This guideline is continued up to a desired level and work exactly the same on the other side. Both sides are checked for balance. Then I take an inch wide section from the forehead down to the nape. This is called a profile line. Starting at the front, the graduation line that was cut to the shortest level is used as a guideline for layering length. The profile line is worked squarely back to the crown. Continuing from the crown to the occipital bone area, the hair is over-directed up to the crown to maintain squareness and length. Now I take a radial section across the top of the head from ear to ear. Starting with the central guide, pie-shaped sections are worked around the back using the crown as a pivot. These sections are worked around to the radial parting on both sides. The entire back area is now cross-checked by using horizontal sections, and I pull everything up to the square layering point. Now I take a slight diagonal block section at the curve of the head from the center down to the back. This section is pulled up to the square layering angle and blended from the center guideline into the back. Each next section is taken moving forward, pulling the hair up at 90 degrees and blending from the center across the sides and into the back. The last section at the front, incorporating the hairline, is pulled up and slightly back to the square layering guideline. Both sides are now cross-checked together to ensure balance through the sides. This is done visually by pulling all of the hair up to the square layering guideline.